we've all heard of Ozempic, the things that, cause you to be more satisfied on less amount of food. They decrease your appetite through a drug that uses GLP-1, which that's exogenous, meaning that you're getting it from somewhere outside, like the drug. But there's something called endogenous GLP-1, which is made by your intestinal L cells. And when you eat greens, beans, nuts, and seeds at the exact same time in the same meal, it's 4 times more effective than the drug like Ozempic.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
At decreasing your appetite and making you feel more satisfied.
So is this why you call them like nature's Ozempic?
Yeah.
Right. Wait, 4 times more.
4 times more effective.
Tell me the foods again.
Greens, beans, nuts, and seeds all together within one meal.
And I have spoken with people of recent who have, they follow one diet or another and they're afraid to eat nuts and seeds and the fat. And I'm just like, girl, fix that, because A, they taste so good. They're so good in desserts. And the fat
dressings,
it's the good fat that makes the bad fat slide off your body. It's doing yourself such a disservice.
I did recently have a patient who told me that she can't eat nuts and seeds because it makes her gain weight and she's no longer at her ideal weight. And in that case, that just means you're overdoing it on nuts and seeds. Like, I don't eat a handful of nuts. I make all of my dressings out of nuts and seeds. I do eat my flax seeds in my berry bowl and sometimes on my salads, but I make sauces for my dinner out of nuts and seeds. I'm not like eating handfuls of them. I probably have about 0.5 ounces of nuts and seeds with every single meal. For someone that's larger, like maybe a male would have, 1 ounce with every single meal, maybe to total to 3 ounces a day, where I can only eat 1.5 to 1 to 1.5 ounces a day. But all I'm saying is you have to know the right amounts, but you have to eat them because a little bit goes a long way to increase the amount that you're satisfied, to reduce your appetite, and to get the necessary fats that you need.
Totally. Wow. Thanks for that education on GLP-1, because we hear that as such a buzzword, and it's nice knowing that you can have nature's GLP-1 and keep you.
And it's sustainable because you can do it long term. Like, people go off these drugs because there's side effects and they can't be on them forever. And then they just gain all the weight back, which is even more dangerous than losing weight in the first place, because rapid weight gain after losing weight it goes straight to your organs. It's called visceral fat, and that's the type of fat that causes people to have like heart attacks and strokes.
Wow. Okay, so I'm changing the episode title to, instead of eat your vegetables, it's going to be eat more vegetables, because that's the challenge.
That is the challenge. You want to eat as many vegetables as possible and have a competition with someone in your life to see whose carotenoid scanner can be higher, who can be healthier. We do this to each other. So I think it's really fun. And today I'm like, get in the goji berries, get in my greens. I'm going to be higher than Jenna tomorrow.
And we're not saying overdo it. Like, you want to eat till you feel comfortable and satisfied, not pushing limits. But at the same time, like, yeah, a little friendly sister competition ain't bad, but supporting each other is the real goal.
Absolutely. We want to be at the same number, really. It's just a funny competition.
Yeah. You're funny.
You funny girl.